Uh, Ever wonder what happens when family ties get tangled? Uh, um, it's a universal story, isn't it? Um, you know, what, but when those families are in the public eye, every gesture, every absence uh, becomes a headline. Um, let's dive into the ongoing situation surrounding Nicola Peltz, Brooklyn Beckham, and the Beckham family. Recently, Brooklyn skipped the wedding of Holly Ramsey, daughter of Gordon Ramsay, a longtime family friend. While some might see it as a simple scheduling conflict, uh, the timing feels significant given the strained relationship between Brooklyn and his parents and siblings. Um, Reports suggest Brooklyn hasn't spoken to much of his family for months, stemming from disagreements after missing his father's 50th birthday. It's a sad situation, and it seems the rift is deepening with each passing day, that adding fuel to the fire. Cruz Beckham recently revealed he blocked his entire family on social media. Um, Talk about a digital shutdown. It paints a clear picture of the tension brewing behind closed doors. While the Beckhams celebrated with the Ramseys, uh, Brooklyn opted for a Grinch themed post from Los Angeles, a playful nod to the festive season, or a subtle message. It's hard to say. Nicola, too, seems to be making her feelings known. Uh, she shared a quote from Brigitte Bardot shortly after her passing, hinting at her views on how people treat each other. It's a poignant message, especially given the current circumstances, uh, and eventually, it's certainly hard. She followed it up with a stylish selfie, uh, captioned "Love being home" while staying in LA instead of attending the wedding. Um, uh, a simple statement, but one that speaks volumes, is similar to this: to add the speakers of the 2070s that Brooklyn gushed over the photo, calling his wife sexy. Um, but it does little to ease the tension. It feels like a deliberate display of solidarity, a way of showing where his loyalties lie. The Beckhams and the Ramseys have been close for decades, sharing countless memories and milestones. Uh, but now it seems that bond is being tested. It's unclear whether Brooklyn was even invited to the wedding or if he simply chose not to attend. Um, but one thing is certain: this situation is far from over. Insiders say the Ramseys have always kept an open door policy for Brooklyn, but even that might not be enough uh, to repair the damage. Uh, it's a heartbreaking situation for everyone involved, and perhaps we made me as their start to see in the next, adding another layer to the drama. Reports suggest that Brooklyn's friendship with Jack Ramsay has also fizzled out. It seems the ripple effects of this family feud are spreading far and wide. There was no sign of Jack at Brooklyn and Nicola's vow renewal ceremony, a clear indication that their once close bond has fractured. It's a painful reminder of what's been lost. Brooklyn's Christmas post featuring a dog in a Grinch hat. felt like a playful jab at the situation, uh, a lighthearted attempt to lighten the mood, or a subtle dig at his family. He also shared photos of himself playing tennis with American pro Riley Opelka and Nicholas Better. Bradley, uh, it seems he's finding solace in his new family and friendships. Maybe Brooklyn recently declared Nicola his everything in a loving Instagram post, seemingly sending a message to those who question their relationship. It's a defiant display of affection, a way of saying that their love is unwavering. It's a complicated situation, filled with hurt feelings and broken trust. Um, it, but hopefully one day they can find a way to mend their differences and uh, rebuild their family bond. You know what they say, family is everything, even when it's messy. And speaking of messy, did you hear about the chef who only made puns? He kneaded the dough and everyone was rolling with laughter. And with that said, thanks for watching. And until next time,